Welcome to Mint Wellness, where we bring you science-backed strategies to help you thrive. From better energy to lasting wellness, we're here to empower your healthiest, happiest life. Let's dive in.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going deep on something I think we can all relate to. It's gut health. And especially if you're living in Southeast Asia or love the cuisine, stick around. This one's for you.
Yeah, we've been looking at some info from Mint Wellness,
Mm-hmm.
and they make a really cool point about how this region, Southeast Asia, has this tradition of food that's so good for your gut.
It really is, right? All the fermented stuff, kimchi,
Yeah.
tempeh, all that.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And tons of fiber. Plant-based diets are huge there. It's like a microbiome party.
But, and this is where it gets interesting, there's this kind of flip side.
Oh, for sure.
Mint Wellness talks about how modern life, how things are changing there. It's leading to more diabetes, IBS, even some autoimmune stuff.
Yeah.
Makes you think, huh?
It really does.
Yeah.
Are our guts trying to tell us something? If you're in Southeast Asia listening to this and you're dealing with any of that, maybe your gut's part of the picture.
Totally. So what can we do about it? Mint Wellness, they're big on probiotics and prebiotics. I always explain it like probiotics, those are the good guys fighting bad bacteria in your gut,
What
right?
was that analogy?
And prebiotics, those are their weapons, their supplies, whatever you want to call it.
Huh. Yeah, I like that. And the best part is, living in Southeast Asia, you're surrounded by this stuff. Kimchi, tempeh, yogurt, all packed with probiotics. Then you've got your onions, garlic, bananas, prebiotic superstars.
Right. I've actually been trying to up my kimchi game lately. It's so good, but breakfast is a struggle.
Breakfast kimchi, huh?
Yeah, I'm thinking kimchi smoothies, but
Yeah.
we'll see how that goes.
Keep us posted on that one.
It will. But it's not just about adding the good stuff.
Nope.
Mint Wellness, they've got this 5R framework for actually repairing your gut.
Right. It's a whole process.
It starts with remove.
Gotta get rid of the bad stuff first.
Exactly.
Ah.
But remove triggers. That can mean different things, right? Processed food is obvious. But in Southeast Asia, specifically, what are some things people might not even realize are messing with their gut?
Ooh, good question. Well, air pollution
Mm.
might sound weird, but studies show that bad air can actually make your gut inflamed.
No kidding. Air pollution. I never thought about it like that.
It's all connected.
So, okay, we've removed the bad stuff. Now we replace. Is that right?
You got it. And this is all about digestive enzymes and stomach acid.
Essential stuff.
Absolutely crucial for breaking down your food, getting those nutrients out. Think of digestive enzymes like tiny little scissors chopping everything up.
Okay, I can picture that.
And if you don't have enough enzymes or your stomach acid's low, your gut's working way too hard.
Yeah, that makes sense. Leads to problems.
Big time.
Thanks for listening to Mint Wellness. Want to keep your gut in top form? Get the Mint Wellness Microbiome Test Kit now at 5% off. Subscribe for 6 months to enjoy 10% off probiotics for a limited period only. Chat with a practitioner at Mint Wellness today. And now, back to the podcast.
All right, so next up we've got reinoculate, which I guess means bringing back the good bacteria.
It's exactly restocking the team.
We talked about food, but what about probiotic supplements? Anything specific to Southeast Asia that you'd recommend?
Actually, yeah, certain strains like Lactobacillus plantarum or Bifidobacterium lactis,
Okay, write these down.
they've been studied and they seem to help with things like lactose intolerance and diarrhea,
Yeah.
which are more common in Southeast Asia.
Right. So I guess always best to do your own research too, or talk to a doctor.
Always a good idea. Figure out what's best for you specifically.
So then repair. This one sounds a bit more technical, maybe. What does it even mean to support the gut lining?
Think of it like this. Your gut lining, it's like this barrier protecting your body from the bad stuff.
Okay, yeah.
So supporting it means giving it what it needs to be strong. Nutrients like glutamine, zinc, omega-3s, those are the building blocks.
Interesting. So giving your gut the best materials to build with.
Exactly. Strong foundation.
Love it. And then the last are rebalance. Mint Wellness talks a lot about how stress and sleep, or lack of sleep, which, let's be real, is a big problem in Southeast Asia.
Oh, yeah. Fast-paced life, all that.
Right. They're saying it can really throw your gut out of whack.
Huge impact. Chronic stress, bad sleep. It all messes with that delicate balance of bacteria in your gut.
And leads to inflammation probably.
Exactly. So it's not just what you're eating, it's how you're living.
That's so true. So one last thing Mint Wellness brings up is gut microbiome testing. What do you think about these tests? Can they tell us something we wouldn't know otherwise?
They can be really insightful. It's like getting a snapshot of your gut, what types of bacteria are in there, how much of each one.
Okay, so personalized info.
Yeah, you can use that to really tailor your diet, your lifestyle. Like maybe you find out you're low on a certain good bacteria.
Then you know to take a specific probiotic or eat more of whatever helps that bacteria grow.
Exactly.
That's super cool. Well, I think the takeaway here is, even in Southeast Asia with its amazing food culture, modern life can throw some gut punches. But the good news is we can do something about it. It's not all out of our control.
Definitely not. The more we understand how our choices affect our gut, the better decisions we can make.
So true. And I'll leave everyone with this thought. If Southeast Asian cuisine is traditionally so good for the gut, what is it about the way things are changing there that's messing things up? Something to think about for sure. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Until next time.
Thanks for joining us at Mint Wellness. Get a free bottle of Radiance, a powerful skin protectant. Just quote SP25 when you visit Mint Wellness. Until next time, stay well and keep thriving.